Yeah, it was great. I got a pretty good start. I think I was second or third wheel, and then I was battling with Bernstein for most of the race. Like Ruby and Raylan got away, which was expected. Raylan's riding super well. Ruby's a phenomenal athlete. So they got off, and then me and Bernstein just raced together. She dropped me midway through. She's super punchy and a really strong athlete. And then I just kind of rallied. Once I started riding my own pace, which was a little more steady than hers, I was able to catch up with her. We rode for like half a lap together. And with 2 to go, I was just like, well, I need to make a move and try. And then if it works, like great. And if it doesn't, well, this was my best effort. And it ended up working, and I was able to like keep a small gap and finish for third. It's really exciting for me to be so consistent this season and racing with such strong women, and I feel really good about it. It was definitely a really hard effort, and I'm hoping that tomorrow goes, equally as well. So.
Well, the bike ride, it was fun. This is my first time racing here, and it brings out a good crowd. I was impressed. As soon as I rolled up for pre-ride, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people here. Cyclocross is thriving here in Northampton. So that was fun to see, and there was lots of like cheers and banter going on around the course. Yeah! Which was really fun and rad. But Ruby and I got out pretty early, like 2 laps in. We kind of took off and gapped the rest of the women and just kind of rode together, vibing each other out and kind of like seeing where each other's strengths and weaknesses were. And for me right now, that's kind of my next step in progression, is like learning race tactics and kind of like how to read. So that was what I came here for. And so I was really happy to be racing with Ruby and riding with her.
It was very fast. It was funny, like I was saying, the first half of the race felt like you almost couldn't find your limits because there's a lot of speed limits out there. So the first bit I was like, oh, this is pretty comfortable. And then certainly paid for it on the last few laps. It was just so smoking fast out of every corner, just full gas. So it was a really good battle with Raylan, and yeah, that made it even faster the whole race. So it was awesome.
And came down to the last lap and actually the last corner, and I, out of habit, took it wide and left the door open, and she snuck right in and got the win as she should have. So I got outplayed, and Ruby deserved that win today, so it was fun. It was a good time.
Not leading, Ruby wins, not leading in the final corner. Better in